eyes on long, like tentacles, named Choke. And we all ran through a door, completed a restoration, and now we are in this room here. Can I ask, let's see. Spear, can you roll a d6 for me, please?
Two.
You got a 2. Fantastic.
Should I roll?
All right, great. So you guys are in this room, which we'll have up there momentarily. And this room looks pretty empty. It's shaped like the other rooms you've been in. It's mostly empty, or appears to be empty. And you notice at the far end of it over here, there is one door. When you look at this door, you can see like it's really beautifully carved. There's a face of what looks like a really ancient looking, like sleeping female elf that covers the whole top half of this door. This room feels completely silent and empty, and it feels as though there hasn't been any sounds here for many, many years. What would you guys like to do? Yes, Rex, what would you like to do?
I would like to say, hello, we do not mean you any harm. Harm, 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 harm.
All right, create your own echo. All right, you don't get any response to that. Spear, is there anything you would like to do? Would you like to look around in the room or look more closely at the door?
I'll just wait for some danger.
Okay. And Quack, how about for you? Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I want to look closer at the door.
All right, cool. Roll a d20. We'll add your intelligence, which I believe is 8.
What's my intelligence?
I think it's 8.
20.
Give it a quick check here. 20. So a couple of things you notice about the door. First of all, you notice that there's no handle on it. There's no knob, there's no handle, there's no anything. The other thing that you notice is as you move closer to it, it almost looks like one of the eyes twitches a little bit, like it looks like it might move. And then you look at it a little closer, maybe not, but maybe it did. Yep.
I'd like to say to the group, I don't know if it was just my eyes, but I think I saw that door with no handle twitch.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Rex Scott.
I would be like, well, I would say that would be crazy, but anything can happen here. And I walk up to the door and I poke my finger into its eyeball to see if it moves.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're gonna move up and poke it in the eyeball. Are you gonna like try to hurt it, or what are you trying to do here?
You're trying to see if it like if it's trying to hide, and then I poke it in the eyeball, and then you go, oh, my eye, my eye, my eye. And then you go, and then you realize you're disgusted, and then you go, oh, hello.
Okay, so you reach out and you poke the eye, and you see that the eye definitely twitches a little bit. It doesn't open, but you see its eyes are closed, right? It looks like a really old, ancient sleeping female elf, and you see her eyelid, the door's eyelid just twitches a little bit.
She's alive. I say she's alive. So
Spear, could I have you roll a D20 for me, and we will add your excuse me, your intelligence. 7. Sorry?
3.
3 plus your intelligence of 7. 3 plus 7.
What?
What is 7 plus 3?
10.
Right on. All right. So you're just kind of looking around this room for danger. You don't see too much. It seems like everything here is very quiet, very relaxed. Has anybody got a thing that they would like to do next? Oh, I see. We're gonna let Quack go first because it's been the longest since they went. So Quack, then Rex.
I'd like to say hello, or are you awake?
All right. You're talking to the door?
Yes.
Okay. Don't seem to get much response. Rex, what would you like to do?
I would like to break the hinges and pull the door down and walk through it. Well,
Okay, so you would like to attack the door?
No, break the hinges. Not really.
You don't see any hinges.
Then I would like to whack the door and say, "Are you awake or not?"
Okay. What are you whacking the door? What are you? Whoa.
That is
super
very
loud.
loud.
What are you whacking?
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad,
What
everybody.
are you whacking the door with, Rex Scott?
Hatchet, like the back of the hatchet.
Okay, so you're gonna use the flat side of the hatchet and knock on the door?
Yeah, like the hammer side, not the...
Okay. So yeah, you're not trying to hurt it, you're just trying to knock. Okay, so as you take out your hatchet and you knock on the door, did you want to say anything?
I would like to say, "Hello, are you awake? We're trying to talk to you. And Brian, turn down the music."
How's that? Is that a lot better?
No, that's still too loud.
Still pretty loud.
Then we're getting no music because I can't figure it out.
Okay, that's cool. We'll see if I can do something on my end. But we'll do that in a minute or two. Yeah, so Rex Scott, as you knock on the door, you do see that the eyes of this ancient old elf opens and she looks down at you and says, "Can I help you?"
Yes. You can help us. Oh, you want an answer? Okay. We are wondering what is behind the door. Just a question.
Danger is behind the door. This is the heel vault. It's a very dangerous place.
Well, then, could we go through into the heel vault? Oh, we were paid to go on a mission to go get into the heel vault. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go in there, and we might not make it back. So this is probably the last time you're gonna see us. So, hello.
Hello.
Can I go through the door now?
Oh, I don't think so. No, I don't think that's very, very wise. Who are your friends? Hello, other people. Do you have anything you would like to say?
They're downstairs.
Hello, Spear God of Spears.
How long have you been there?
Oh, quite some time. I was very young when I was first came to live in this door. I imagine I look much older now.
You live in the door. Don't you want to not be in the door?
Oh, it's not so bad. I mean, you know, I've been down here in this heel vault for a long time, and life as a door in the heel vault is better than some of the alternatives.
Hmm. Well, you know, hmm. Can we perhaps come to agreement for you to let us go through the door?
Oh, maybe. It's quite dangerous, though. I'm not sure you should. It doesn't seem wise.
Nothing is wise in these dark times.
Well, that's a wise thing to say. It's a bit of a contradiction to make a wise statement about the lack of wisdom. I admire that. I do like contradictions.
Well, welcome, the elf in the door.
Oh, thank you. That's not my name, but, you know.
Close enough.
Right. Anybody got an idea of what we'd like to do here? Just go ahead, I think. Yeah, Quack.
What's your name?
Oh, thank you for asking. My name is Wanda. What's your name?
Quack.
Quack. That's an interesting name. I knew a duck once with a similar name.
Can you speak duck?
I've never tried, really.
How
Maybe.
is Quack's name?
Oh, that's an interesting question. That's all I ever heard the duck say was quack, quack. So I thought that was probably their name. I could be wrong.
How's the volume?
A little loud.
Is it really?
A little bit.
Man.
Yes, Rex, go ahead.
I would like to say, what is your deepest desire? And I can also speak duck. And this is hello. Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, well, that's a lot. That's a lot for hello. But I guess ducks probably have a lot of time on their hands. What was your first question about the ducks?
What is your deepest desire? Like, what would you give up anything to let us pass the door?
Oh, well, I live a very humble life. I don't know that I need anything here. I'm okay. Go ahead, Quack.
This is kind of off topic, but somebody showed me a documentary of a duck, and apparently they like live in slow mode. They perceive everything as slow, so their life is very their life is very calm, I suppose.
Well, that sounds lovely.
Yeah.
Maybe in my next life, I would like to be a duck. But being a door is good too.
Did you have any other lives previous to this?
I can't remember. I know I was a young elf once. I've been here for a long time.
Say, so you don't think it's a wise idea to go through the door?
I don't. I don't think it's wise.
It may not be wise, but maybe I like exciting adventures, and it might be very dangerous, but I want to go through the door.
How's the music volume? It's okay?
It's good for me. I don't know how everybody else feels.
Yeah, it's okay with me.
Yeah, it's
Great!
okay.
Enjoy
Yeah,
the
it's good.
episode, everyone.
Good job. Thanks. Oh, I think you could. I mean, it's your choice. I can't tell you how to live your life. Rex Scott, I see a hand there.
Yes, I would like to say I'm dumb, so I would like to go behind the door. Please.
Oh, well, I don't like it when you speak about yourself in that way. If that is true, then maybe I need to help you to stay safe.
Oh, well, I'm not dumb. But say,
Spear,
I
did you have anything you'd like to say to the door?
have everything.
Sorry?
No. No.
Nothing?
No, thank you.
Okay. Can you roll a D2? I'm going to come to you next, Quack. So, Spear, can you roll a D20 for me, please? And add 7 for your intelligence.
11.
11 plus 7?
Yep.
All right. You notice as you say no thank you, that the door looks over at you and
Maybe 7.
okay. Yes, 7 is your intelligence. So you notice as you say no thank you, the door looks over at you and just one corner of her mouth seems to curl up a little bit at you. Just kind of looks at you and then looks away. Quack. I saw your hand there. What would you like to?
What is the exact danger behind this door? What is exactly behind this door?
Roll a d20 and add 3 for your charisma.
14 total.
14? Oh, well, there's all of the defeated that reside here in the Heel Vault, and then there's the people, the beings that rule over them, that horrible prince and his dad. They're not very nice people either. Yeah, Rex, go ahead.
I was we have a job to save Everson, and we were wondering to get by used to go and defeat those 2 cuckoo nut heads. Yeah, would you like some water? You seem a little thirsty. Just wondering.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. It's very nice of you to ask. Young man, I do appreciate good manners very much. But I'm a door, and as such, even though I'm a talking door, I don't really need water. I would suggest that you drink it yourself. Staying hydrated is very important.
I just thought maybe you would want some water because...
Oh, I do appreciate your good manners. Thank you for asking me.
Because you're a tree and trees need water, so technically you're a talking tree, which means you're a living being. So every
Very
living
thoughtful.
being needs water, but I guess you're not.
Quack.
Door, do you like quiet people?
Sorry, do I like what?
Quiet people.
Oh, some of them depends. Some people are quiet because they're thoughtful, and I like thoughtful people. Some people are quiet because they're making terrible plans, and I don't like those people so much.
I understand.
I do like polite people. Polite people are probably my favorite kind of people.
Be right back, guys.
Okay, we'll see you soon.
True. Polite people show how much they are trying. Like, well, would anybody else like to
Sure, go ahead there, Rex. What are you thinking?
Well, thank you, Thor, for being nice when we are talking to you. Because we are strangers, we do not know where we are, and thank you for telling us about the Heal Vault and where we are. It's very generous for you to tell us where we are. So thank you, Thor. Thank you.
Oh, you are very welcome. I do like to answer kindness and politeness with kindness and politeness. Really, I find that when people treat me kindly, I treat them kindly as well. Go ahead, Quack.
then maybe please, may you please.
Sure. And the door opens.
Can I go through the door?
Good luck to you.
And thank you for opening the door.
Oh, well, thank you for asking nicely. That's lovely, dear.
Could I?
Yep.
Could I go through the door as well, Thor?
Maybe you should stay here a while longer. You see the door starts to close again as you approach it.
Well, let's talk.
I would love to talk. Please stay as long as you like.
This is, Lana, I believe your name was? Sorry, I forget all the time.
My name is Wanda.
Wanda, sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
That's okay.
I was wondering, how long have you been here?
Oh, it feels like forever. It's been a long, long time.
I was wondering if you had fun here. Have you had, like, a fun time here, or are you sad here? Just something to keep you happy and joyful stuff.
Well, I don't know if a door can be truly happy or sad, but I am grateful to have a lot of time to think.
But that is true. It's grateful to live forever. Because then you have so much time to sing, play with, love, think about it. You know, you just remind me of happy memories. Thank you.
Oh, you are very, very polite. I do like that. Is there anything I could do for you, Rex Scott?
Could I go through the door and help my friend? Because I like to be with my friends just in case of their trouble, so that I can help them.
Roll a d20 and add 3 for your charisma. You can do the same thing. You're here for this conversation. Spear, so we'll get you to roll a d20 as well.
I got 15 plus 3 is 18.
1.
1. All right, Spear. This room is very quiet. Rex Scott.
I rolled a 15 plus 3 is 18.
Yeah. So I want you to think back to when Quack walked through the door. Why was Quack able to walk through the door?
Because she was kind, and she also asked questions that were.
Hmm. You get the impression that there was something about the way Quack asked the question.
I used to wash from Chris. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Oh, she said, "Can I please go through the door?"
And as you say that, Wanda says, "Of course, dear," and opens the door wide. It's very dangerous outside. Please be careful. Please take care.
I will take care. I will take care. And I'll also get you some friends. And I walk through the door.
Okay. Spear, is there anything that you would like to do here?
No, thank you.
Would you like to walk through the door with your friends?
Sure.
Okay. You will need to ask the door politely if you are able to walk through.
Please let me in.
Of course, dear. And the 3 of you can all make your way out of the door. Wanda the talking door. And I gotta make a little set change. So that's where we're gonna take a quick little break. Let's see. Spear was the last person to talk. Quack and Rex Scott. Can I get each of you to roll a d6, please? And tell me what you get.
I got a 2. So
2.
I got a 3.
2 and 3. All right. That will be 2 plus 3. 5 every time. Okay.
I have a question. How long is our break?
Yeah. How long do you guys want to take?
5 minutes should be good because that will be 6:27.
Why don't we come back at 6:30? We'll make it a nice even number to come back at. It's 8 minutes. 6:30. Sound good, everybody?
Yep, 6:30. See you.
Cool,
I'll
cool,
see
cool.
you right back, Chris. Bye.
See you guys right back here at 6:30.
What?
All righty. All right.
Hello.
How's everybody doing? We all back?
Yep.
We all back and ready to go here? All right. So, as you guys walk through Wanda, the talking elf door, you see what is now familiar sight to all of you. A bridge stretching out in front of you at the very, very far end, and almost as far away as you guys can see in the distance. You notice another mirror. What's everybody going to choose to do here?
I would like to walk up to. Actually, I would like to walk carefully up to the mirror.
You'd like to walk carefully toward the mirror? It's pretty far away. All right, sounds good. Quack, is there anything that you would like to do?
Walk along, get the lava, see what there is to see.
All right, roll a d20. We'll see what there is to see. Well, add your intelligence.
22.
22. Yeah, I mean, on the lava lake, you can see some little lava fish jumping. Huh?
Be right back.
Okay. Yeah, you see some lava fish jumping. You can see the same circling overhead are these shadows of lightning gliders. With a 20, You also notice on the bridge, directly in front of, I'm going to put Spear up there with you guys as well. You notice what looks like this, like, like a vine that seems to be kind of wrapped around from underneath the. Oh, our camera's a little bit frozen. There we go. Oof. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's kind of wrapping around from under this bridge here. And you see, like, this vine. This is like tree vine that looks like it's dangling across the bridge.
You got a hand up from Quack there.
Yeah, I got it. Go ahead.
To say to the people, watch out for that vine. I don't know if it's alive or it's just a vine or if it's deadly. I don't know.
All right. All right. So yeah, as you guys keep walking forward, you eventually come up to where this, it just looks like a regular vine laying on the bridge. Does anybody want to do anything? Or yeah, Rick Scott?
I would like to jump over the vine and walk towards the mirror.
All right, so you're gonna jump over the vine. Roll a dexterity check, please. So your D20 plus whatever your dexterity is.
5.
5. Okay. So D20 plus 5.
I got a 10 plus 5 is 15.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So you, as you go to you jump over this vine. As you do, it whips up in the air and tries to like wrap around your ankle, but just manages to miss. Can you roll one more D20 for me, Rex Scott?
18.
18. You notice that hanging off the side of this bridge is this giant, as you look over the side, you notice this giant mouth that's opened up on the side of the bridge, and this large creature with all of these, you notice there's like 8 vines coming off of it. I don't know what's with you guys in vines the last 2 weeks, but this guy's arms are all reaching out towards you to try and grab you. Can I get everybody to roll a D20, please?
Okay.
I got 15.
You got 50. Nice. Okay.
I got a 20.
You got a 20?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I know. Well,
I got an 8.
An 8. Okay. So we will go Rex. Spear. Rex, it is your turn. You are, I'm going to say a little bit further up right about here. You see this guy down here who's just got these long tentacles that are lashing out towards you. What would you like to do?
I would like to run to the other side of the bridge and use my hatchet and break some rock.
Sorry, you would like to... like this side over here, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna run over to this side. And what would you like to do?
Break some rocks with my hatchet.
Break some, so you're gonna try and smash some rocks off of the bridge?
No, smash them into little pieces with my flat side of the hatchet.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You're trying to break pieces of rock off of the bridge?
Just chip it. Like chip tiny little pieces of rock off.
Okay. Yeah, roll an attack on the bridge.
Actually, that's a stupid idea.
Yeah, it's your idea for this turn. Go ahead, smash your rocks.
Yep. Okay, I'll cast a D6.
We'll roll D20 first for your attack.
I got a 9.
A 9. Okay. Yeah, but that's still pretty good. I mean, you got a strength of 6, so that's going to be a 15. I'm going to say you're able to smash off a couple different rocks there. You break some stones off of the rocks. That will be your turn, Spear. What would you like to do?
Move to Quack.
Move over. Well, you're standing right next to Quack. Do you want to try to attack this guy or?
Yeah, attack.
Okay, you would probably need to use a spell because he's a little bit far away. So you got some good options there.
Can you put into the magic screen with the card? The card?
Sorry?
Can you put the cards?
Yeah, yours is up there. So you have lightning, animal
I can't
shape.
see them.
You can't see them?
No.
Here, Spear, I'll point to them one by one. You have lightning, animal shape, frozen fist, fireball, polymorph, spell of healing, cryostasis, and flaming fist.
Lightning.
Lightning would be a good choice. All right. You can roll 9 d6s, please, Spear.
5 and 4.
Okay, 5 and 4. Keep going.
4 and 1.
Okay. Keep going.
1 and 1.
Okay.
3 and 3.
All right, and roll one more dice one time.
2 and 4.
All right, we'll take the 2 because that came first. We got 10, 20, 26, 28 big points of damage as you hit this guy cleanly. He starts to fall back, manages to hang on. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
No, thank you. And listen to my chant and listen to the lightning. Okita kose mira kula sin moka posadoga.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but cool.
That's a magic spell words.
That's your magic spell. Awesome, I love it. That's amazing. All right. Cool. Well, that's going to be your turn. That's going to bring us to Quack. Quack, what would you like to do on your turn?
Just a question first. Maybe why you can see them is because maybe that I normally see is not pinned. So.
Oh, is it not pinned?
Not for me.
Oh.
You could just
Oh, I had it pinned on the last one and totally forgot to repin it.
All right. Well,
that's what happens when you ask. Thank you, Quack.
You're pinned up there. Thanks for pointing that out.
Hey, Brian. Just to say, you could just pin Brian sing, and then.
I think he's got that done now. Got that done now there, Rex Scott. Just forgot, and that's okay. It happens sometimes. But Quack, what would you like to do for your turn?
Yes. I don't know.
Go ahead. I mean, you've got some choices in terms of spells. You have a whole bunch of them.
Well, I walk up to the thing, the vine that he's using to grab onto the bridge, and I want to cut it off so he's not holding on.
Okay, you can certainly try. we'll move you up over there. Roll a d20 and we'll add your focus.
I got 13 total.
13 total. Yeah, you can see that he's got a few different vines connected a few different places. You're certainly going to be able to attack them, but it's going to be you're probably not going to be able to cut them off the bridge and have them fall down. But if you want to roll an attack, you can definitely roll your attack with advantage because he's definitely trying his best to hold on.
Great, then I'll do that.
All right, cool. So roll 2 d20s.
Oh, 4. 13.
Plus your strength, 13 plus 5. So unfortunately, as you hit this guy, your kunai knife hits a little bit, but it doesn't seem to cut that deeply into it. And you think, like, it feels like this guy's got some like super strong bark, right? Like this bark is super tough. Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
Back up from
back up a little bit. All right, yeah, you can probably get back about there. Sounds good. All right, that's gonna make it this guy's turn. This guy just slowly pulls his way up onto the bridge. Can I get everybody else to roll? Can I get all three of you to roll a d20, please? Just tell me what you get.
I got 17.
Okay.
I got a 12.
Okay, and Quack?
Got a 6.
You're dumb.
Sorry?
I got a 6.
You got a 6. Okay. So what I'm gonna say, you two guys, Spear and Rex, you are looking sort of this way down the bridge, and Quack, you were just backing up. You're kind of looking the other direction. Rex and Spear, you both notice a second one of these guys climbs up over the edge as well. This guy's going to be a little bit too far away. This guy right here, though, Rex, he's right next to you. He is going to go ahead and try to just wrap this, wrap two of his tendrils around you. Can you roll a d20 and add your strength, please?
I got a 10 plus my strength of 6. I'm 16, so yeah.
Yeah, so this guy reaches out and he manages to wrap two of these tendrils right around you. So you are now wrapped up by two of these tendrils, and you can feel this guy's bad breath. It's right next to you, and his breath smells terrible. You're now being held by this giant, grasping mouth, basically. But that's going to be his turn. This guy just tries to move a little closer to you, but he's still pretty far away. Rex, what would you like to do?
Well, since I'm close to his mouth, I would like to cast a lightning bolt in his mouth and say, "Eat this."
Awesome.
Sorry,
All
Game
right.
Master, was there any damage given out there?
Nope.
I didn't think so. Okay, I zoned out for a second in there. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, nope. No damage. Just being held tightly in the grips of a giant mouth creature. Cool. So cast your lightning, Rex Scott. You can just yell out the D6 rolls. You're gonna roll 9 of them. So go to town, man. Okay.
6, 5, 2, 6, 2, 5, 2, 4, 2, 4,
That's it, man. You're done. All right. Yeah, you blasted into this guy. He looks pretty terrible. He's looking a little bit rough.
Does he drop me or does he keep it the same? Or does he?
No, he looks a little bit worse. You see one of his teeth is kind of chipped. Arr, but he looks pretty angry at you. That's going to be your turn. Spear. What would you like to do? You have this guy that you attacked last time who's now holding Rex Scott, and there's another one that's getting closer to you from behind.
I'll use the one behind.
Okay.
And I'll use my weapon, my greatest weapon called the Car Squasher.
All right. What is it?
The Car Squasher.
All right. Go ahead, roll your d20 and add 10.
Big 10? I like how
Sorry?
we'll it 10 times.
No. Roll your d20 one time. Just one
I
time,
got
and then we'll
12.
add. Okay, so that will hit. Now you can roll your d6 two times.
I got 5 and 4.
Okay.
And 2 and 6.
All right. Well, we're just rolling them two times. So 5 plus 4. What's 5 plus 4?
9.
Right on. What's 9 plus 2?
11.
11 big points of damage to this guy, and he continues to move in a little closer to you. I'm going to put him on the side like this so we can actually see things that are past him. Maybe I'm going to do that. We're going to try. All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Spear?
No, thank you.
All right, Quack. You are up. You're standing like about midway between these guys. We got big guy number 1 over here, big guy number 2 over here.
Am I still oblivious to the other guy?
Sorry?
Am I still oblivious to the other guy?
Are you still, sorry?
Oblivious?
Well, I would say Spear attacked him, so you were probably aware of that. Right? Like, you probably would have heard Spear say something and start clanging his weapon around, and I would think that would make you look over there.
Alright, then, I'll use fireballs. So.
Okay. Which one? Both? You didn't like them.
Both, I guess.
Okay, so which one? Number 1 and number 2. Which one is getting 5?
Number 2.
Okay. Cool. So I want you to roll 4d6s. And we'll total those up, and then we'll do 5 after that.
4. 1. 1.
One more.
3.
Sorry?
And 3.
And 3. Okay. So cool. And then that's a total of 9. And then for the next one, you can roll 5.
3. 1. 3.
Sorry? So I think the music got really loud again. It's really hard to hear you guys. I got 3, 1, 3.
6.
Okay, and one more.
4.
4. Perfect. All right. So that one is a little bit better. 17 big points of damage from your fireball to the second guy. Okay. Yeah, cool. All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? Do you want to move anywhere?
The most place that doesn't bring attention.
Yeah, I mean, you're on a bridge. It's hard to really go unnoticed. There's not much else here. There's you, Spear, Rex, and these two giant mouths with arms. That's about it. But yeah, you're probably about halfway between the two of them now, so might be the best spot to be. We'll put you over here so you can see yourself a little easier. It's gonna be a little bit behind Spear here. All right. So that's going to be these two guys' turn. This guy, Rex, at the start of his turn, you will take 13 points of damage.
Okay.
As these vines just crush you. They're squishing you. You feel these thorns like poking into your skin, and it feels awful.
I have a question. How much
Yeah.
damage did I do when I cast lightning on him?
You did, well, Rex, you rolled on your dice 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, and then some 2s. So, just so you know, I know you're by yourself tonight. I am going to be keeping track of those sort of things. You did about 10, 20, 30, 40 points of damage.
Okay. I'll cast fireball.
It's not your turn, Rex.
Okay.
You're taking damage because this guy's crushing. But it's not your turn. It is the grasping Maw's turn. He is going to, he is going to, he's going to go ahead and bite you. You are grasped, so 6 and 15. So 15 more points of damage to you, Rex Scott. And then he's just gonna back up, and he's gonna wrap one more of his tendrils around you. So you are now held by 3 of this guy's tendrils. So it's really difficult for you to move now. It's really hard to move. Okay, that's going to be that guy's turn. This guy is going to try to grab you, Spear. Spear, God of Spears.
Yes.
Could you roll a d20 and add your strength, please?
18.
18 plus 10?
Sure.
Yeah. So this guy is able to grab you just with one little tendril. With one tendril, he grabs you around the ankle. So he does have a hold of you, but like your arms are still free. You're still doing okay. And he's just obviously going to move up a little bit closer to you. That's going to be his turn. Now we are back to the top of the order, Rex.
I would like to shoot fireball at the guy that is holding me in his tentacles. I would like to
Okay.
shoot him near the
Well,
eye.
before you're going to be able to shoot fireball, you're going to have to be able to see if you can get your arms free to do that, okay? Because he's got you wrapped up. You've got to read a spell from a book, right? Can you roll a d20? And we are going to add your strength of 6.
I got a 17 plus 6 is
23.
19, 20. $23.
Oh, Yeah, okay, so you're able to get your arm free and you're going to cast Fireball?
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. So roll your dice.
1, 4, 5, 5, 1, 5, 6.
Okay, you got 2 more.
1,
What was the last one there, Rex?
5.
Okay, so 5. So 33 points of damage. This guy's starting to look a little bit beat up. He's looking pretty terrible. However, that's going to be your turn. Unless you want to. So what would you like to say, Rex?
I would like to say, you will never take my soul. Well, that's technically true. You're all taking my soul. But you will never take my dignity.
All right, cool. Sounds good. I did want to. Oh, I forgot. Who had the Spear of Avison? Was it you last time, Rex?
Oh, yeah, it was.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I just want to make sure I make note of that because that's important. Could be important. All right, Spear, what would you like to do? Your ankle is being held by this creature who is now right in front of you.
I'll use my Moon Destroyer.
All right, do it. Do
What?
it. Do it. Roll your attack.
I got it.
Sorry?
I got it.
I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on there.
Got it.
An 8?
Yes.
Okay, well, unfortunately, with an 8, as you swing the Moan Destroyer, you just miss him. Is there anything you'd like to say on your turn?
At least someone's enjoying themselves.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to see the enthusiasm. I would, yeah. Cool. You know what? I'm gonna give you an inspiration for your, for your,
Enthusiasm.
What I'm looking for here. Enthusiasm. That is the word.
I got you, Game Master.
All right, man. Takes a village. Cool. That's going to be your turn, Spear. Quack. You are up. You are standing in between these two gaping monsters, watching your teammates each being held a little bit by them. What would you like to do?
Enlarge myself.
Enlarge?
Yeah.
Do you have enlarge? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Thing. Yeah, you want to enlarge yourself? You can certainly do that. You cast enlarge on yourself.
Understood.
I'm gonna see if I can find something that could look like a large weapon. I don't have anything that looks like a large quack. I'm gonna use this guy. Just because I think he's cool. So you're now this big green monster as well. You're huge. What would you like to do?
Well, is there a monster that's not holding on to anybody?
Nope. This one has Rex. This one has Spear.
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to. I don't know. Rex out of the tentacles of the thing and put him.
Okay. Well, your action was to cast the spell, so really all you have left is movement. But you can try to move a little closer to Rex if you want.
Sure, why not?
All right, sounds good. So that's going to be your turn. This roper right here, he's now holding onto Rex with 3 vines. So Rex, at the start of your turn, you're going to take 13. Oh no, sorry. 21 points of damage. As this guy the vines are just tightening. You feel these like, they've got thorns on them. It's so uncomfortable. Then this guy's just going to go ahead and try to crunch you. Well, not try, he's going to do it. So, and you will take another, now another 19 points of damage as he just crunches down on top of you. Quack, he is then going to toss out a tendril towards you, but it just kind of like cracks in the air. It totally misses you, but you see this long vine go shooting out. Spear, at the start of your turn, you will take 8 points of damage. And then Spear, could I have you roll a d20, and we're gonna add your strength. What'd you get?
I got 3.
A 3. Okay, so this guy reaches out with a couple of more of these tentacles just all come towards you, and you are now being held by 3 tentacles as well. He just kind of lifts you off the ground, and you're like, "Uh-oh, this is not good." So he's lifted you up into the air, and you're being moved a little closer to his mouth. Rex, your turn. We're gonna do, I think, this round, guys. I know we were a little bit late getting started today, but I think we'll do this round, and then we will take a break real quick, and then come back and finish up. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. All right, Rex. You are currently being held by 3 of this guy's viney arms. They're cutting into you. It hurts. It's not much fun. Your swords are vibrating pretty good. There's 2 blades on there that are vibrating.
I would like to try to jump out, like try and jump out.
Okay. So if you're trying to jump,
I can't use a hatchet and hatch away and then jump, because I'm pretty sure that's 2 actions and I only have 1. So.
Well, I'm gonna say, I'll disagree with you there, Rex. I'm gonna say, like, if you want to use, you got to try to break free, and then you use your hatchet, and then jumping would be your movement, right? I think jumping is moving.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll try and hatch away at the vines and then jump.
Okay. So let's start with roll a d20, and we'll add your strength. And I'm going to do the same. We're going to see if you can get out.
I got a 19.
Okay. Yeah, so you're able to pull away successfully enough. You can get your hatchet arm free. So I'm going to say you're still being held by 2 other branches. So go ahead and roll your attack.
So 1d6.
Oh, wait, you got to roll your d20.
I did already. I said 19.
Yeah, that was for your strength check to see if you can get your arm free. Now you got to roll your attack.
I got a 15.
Okay. That'll hit.
And then I'm gonna
So now you can roll your d6.
And 1 or 2.
Sorry?
1 or 2 d6.
Your hatchet, I believe, is 1d6, correct?
Okay, and I'm gonna try and like cut, like use one swing and try and cut like all the vines off me. Like.
Yep. You can try for sure.
Ooh, this one's gonna hurt. It's 4, so.
Yeah. So you cut clean through one vine. You're still being held by one though, so it's a lot better than the 3 that had you before. But you're now being held by one vine. And you also notice as you think about like, man, I just want to try and jump away from this guy. You notice also that like where he's holding you currently, you're not really over the bridge. You're kind of over the lava lake. And if you were to get dropped or released from here, you probably would fall straight down and not land on the bridge. Just something to think about as he's like waving you around all over the place. You're not going to be able to get away from him, but you are now held by 1 instead of 3, okay?
Yep.
Okay, so Spear, your turn. You're being held by 3 of this guy's tentacles. What would you like to do? Do you want to try and get away, or do you want to try to attack him?
Attack him with my polymorph.
With your what?
My polymorph.
Your polymorph. Sweet. What are you going to polymorph into?
Into an octopus.
An octopus. All right. Sweet. I don't have an octopus, which seems like a bit of an oversight on my part, really. But yeah, I'm going to make you a little octopus here. So you polymorph into an octopus. So you're being held by this giant plant creature sort of mouth with like tendrils that are all over the place like vines. And now you have 8 arms as well. I'm going to see if he can hang on to you because I'm going to say octopuses are a little bit slippery. They would be hard to hang on to. Yeah, I'm going to say he starts to drop you and then just manages to hang on to you, Spear, with like 1 tentacle. So you're able to squirm free from 2 of them. I'm not going to make a full octopus, but this is you as an octopus currently right here. That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Good turn, Spear. Spear the octopus. And Quack, your turn. Then our ropers, then we're going to take a quick break. You are giant-sized.
Can I grab Rex out of the thing's hand?
Okay.
Tentacle.
Yeah, do it. I would like you to roll a d20. We'll add your strength. Do a little contested strength check. You might beat that one.
I don't know what my strength is.
It's +5. You can roll with advantage though, because you're huge. You're enlarged, so let's do that.
With advantage, I got 19 total.
Yeah, so you grab Rex from this thing and you like pull it, Rex. You're like, getting stretched out. Quack's got your arms. This thing's holding onto your foot. And you have this moment where you're like, oh, this is terrible. Then you feel it let go. And Quack, you are now holding Rex by the leg. I want to actually see if I can do it. Uh-oh.
Oh no! He fell in the lava. Now he's dead.
No, man. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. There's no TV timeout here. Yeah, you're holding Rex by the leg. That would be your... What's that? You want to put him down? On his feet?
I want to put him down. I'm not gonna...
Like on his feet, on the bridge, or do you want to like toss him into the lake of lava? Because that's cool. I'm cool either way. You pull Rex free. Rex is like, thank you. Quack just tosses him into the lava. No, yeah, you can definitely put him down. you can definitely put him down on the bridge right here. That's no problem at all. Anything else? You want to say anything or move on your turn?
I guess stay there for now.
Okay. You do notice that this guy, he looks pretty terrible. He's looking pretty beat up. He's had some big spells cast on him.
So it'll
He's
be
looking a
easy to
looking a little beat up. But let's take a break there. So it's 7:13. Why don't we say let's take 10 minutes. We'll come back at 7:23, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
I want a pizza. No, I want a pizza. I want a pizza.
All right. Are we all set?
Yes.
Okay. So I believe we left off on Quack's turn, where Quack had nicely removed Rex Scott from the grasps of the giant grasping maw and set him gently onto the bridge behind her. So that makes it this grasping maw's turn. This guy's going to go ahead. Quack, can I get you to roll a d20, and we will add your strength of whatever it is. Your strength of 5.
18 total.
Cool. All right. So this guy's gonna fire all these tentacles out at you. You're pretty big, but it makes it a little easier for it to grasp you. It's gonna manage to wrap these 2 tentacles around you because you are enlarged to the size of a house. It's not going to be able to lift you off the ground, but it does have these 2 tentacles wrapped firmly around you. That's going to be his turn. This guy over here is he's going to keep squeezing you. Spirit, you're going to take 9 points of damage from this guy squeezing you, and then he's going to go ahead and chomp down on you for another 11 points of damage. So we'll get that taken care of on there. And then, Spear, can I get you to roll a d20, please?
Okay. 17.
Yeah, as he's trying to grab you with these other tentacles, you're just kind of pushing them off, pushing them out of the way, and things are going okay for you. Back to the top of the hour, turn order rather. Rex Scott, what would you like to do?
I would like to cast a healing spell and heal me and the rest of my teammates.
Okay, so you're going to use both your inspirations?
Yeah, why not? It's kind
All right, cool. So you take your turn, you cast Spell of Healing on yourself, and well, actually, I don't think Quack has taken any damage yet. No. So you might as well keep one of your inspirations because they don't need any healing at all.
Yeah, I'll keep one of them.
Cool.
Spear has
For
damage
yourself-
loss.
No, but Quack does not. So Rex was going to use both of his inspirations and heal his whole
both.
team.
Okay.
But there's not. You might as well keep an inspiration. Might come in handy.
Yep.
Cool. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Rex?
Well, I can't. I already did my action.
You can move. You can talk.
I would like to try to hide behind Quack and say, "You did not see anything."
Okay. Well, you can certainly hide behind Quack. I mean, it's not hard. Quack hangs over the side of the bridge, right? They're the size of a house. It would not be hard for you to hide behind Quack. That's for sure. All right. So after you, it's Spear. Spear, it's your turn. You are still being held by one of these giant graspy creatures. What would you like to do? An attack.
Use cryostasis.
Yeah, all right, do it. You can you're gonna cast cryostasis on this guy?
Yep.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, that works. You cast cryostasis on this thing. Cool. Did you want to say anything on your turn?
No, thank you. And I'm
All
just
right.
gonna get the model, okay?
Yeah, please do. Quack, what would you like to do in your giant house-sized form?
Grab the two tentacles that are on me, and I want to whip them so it moves him off the bridge into the lava.
Okay. Sounds good. So you can roll a strength check. And again, you get advantage because you're the size of a house. It's just kind of what I feel like doing.
What spell was that?
No, it's not a spell. She's just.
Oh, my bad.
They're just grabbing the tentacles and trying to throw them off. What'd you get?
17 total.
Okay, so unfortunately these vines are wrapped on there. You try and pull them off, and you pull one off, and another one wraps on. You've still got two wrapped around your ankles, and you realize, like, trying to pick them up by these things, it would be a little bit like trying to pick up a plate by lifting two pieces of spaghetti, right? Like, these vines are like flopping all over the place. It doesn't quite work the way you'd hoped. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I would like to step backwards.
Step backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can step backwards a little bit. Not too far because these tentacles are wrapped around you and it's hard to pull them apart. All right. So on their turn, this guy. So Quack, you've got two tentacles wrapped around your legs, so you're gonna take 13 points of damage. Then this guy, what's he gonna try to do? I think he's gonna try and lean in and bite you. I mean, not much else he can do. 12 plus yeah, so that'll hit. And you will take another 19 points of damage as he just chomps down on you. This guy's got big teeth. They're like big, giant teeth. It just looks like essentially a mound of rocks or like a mound of tree with a big, giant mouth hole in the middle. That's going to be his turn. This guy
How much was that,
here,
Game Master?
19.
Thank you.
This guy over here is going to... you notice, Spear, that the cryostasis doesn't seem to have much of an effect on him. On your turn at the start, you will take 7 points of damage. And then he's going to go ahead and chomp on you as well for another 14. So 21 total. If yeah, there you go. That's going to be his turn. He's just going to start to move a little bit more down the bridge. He's carrying you with him. Spear. That's going to be his turn. Rex.
What kind of spells do I have?
You have Animate Object, Force Field, Tornado, Pack Attack, Burning Wildfire, Blink, and Chicken Attack!
to cast Tornado on the monster that has Spear God of Spears and see how much damage it does because I did break some rocks.
Yeah, your rocks would not be in the same location as that guy.
Okay,
You
then
broke
I'll
some rocks over around here, and he's kind of back the other side of you. So you could get him in there, but you'd have to have yourself in the tornado as well.
Okay, then never mind. I will cast Burning Wildfire on the monster behind Quack.
This guy?
Yep.
All right, cool. My least favorite spell. Thank you. All right, so you can roll your 2d6 damage.
5 and a 6.
Okay, Quack. I need you to roll a strength check, please. You can roll with advantage.
Oh, +5?
Yes.
21 total.
Okay. So Rex Scott, as you cast Burning Wildfire on this guy, you see like it starts to burn up, and immediately it just starts to stumble and falls over the side of the bridge. You see that as that happens, Quack's starting to get, because they're being held by the tentacles, Quack starts to get dragged over to the side of the bridge as well. And just as they're about to fall over the side, you see Quack reach down and they're able to like pull the vines free. And you see this monster falls into the lake of lava, disappears below the surface. And Quack is just kind of like on the side of the bridge, like flailing their arms around, trying to keep their balance. And eventually they're able to do that and stay balanced on the bridge, narrowly avoid falling into the lake of lava. You needed to roll a 20. So yes, you are on the bridge. One of them has been defeated. And Quack did not fall into the lake of fire, which is a really good thing for them, because falling in a lake of fire is not a good thing.
Because you lose all your health points and be defeated.
What's that?
Well, you would probably lose all your health points and be defeated. So yeah,
you lose a good lot of them, and you want to figure out how to get out of there quickly. I'm not gonna lie. Spear.
Yes.
What would you like to do? You are being held by this guy over here. He's got you by one tentacle.
Use Flaming Fist.
Okay, you'll have to drop your polymorph to use Flaming Fist. You want to do that?
Yes.
It's not a bad plan. Awesome, man. You're like using
Loving these actions
tonight, man.
Tonight.
Great job with the spells tonight. Awesome. So you can roll your d6s. Go ahead and roll them. I will write down the numbers for you.
6 and 3.
6 and 3. Okay. Keep going.
4 and 6.
All right. Keep her going.
1 and 5. 3 and 2.
Right. Sorry, what was the first one?
3 and 2.
3 and 2. All right, one more dice. That's it.
6 and 3.
All right. Cool. So we got 19, 20, 36. 36 big points of damage as this guy. Ooh, oh, that's funny. Stumbles backwards. He looks pretty beat up. That was a pretty good shot, Spear. Anything you'd like to say?
No, thank you.
Okay, then we will move on to Quack. Quack, you're standing on the bridge, giant like a house. You do see that spear has hit this guy really hard with a flaming fist. It's hard to really tell how that guy's doing. He's pretty far away from you. You do see another one of these mirrors here behind you.
I'll go and help the spear first, I guess.
Oh god. I'm gonna say like you're the size of a house. You'd be able to run right over there. Try not to step on Rex.
I know. You
Easy
said
to
that
do.
last-
And what are you going to? What would you like to do now that you're over there?
Is spear currently being grabbed?
Yeah, he's being held by one tentacle.
Oh, I'd like to take the tentacle off of the spear.
All right, sounds good. So again, strength check. You can roll with advantage. So roll 2 and add 5. The number you're trying to beat is 18.
Well, I got 16 total, so yeah.
Not quite good enough. So you're doing the same thing you were doing with Rex earlier. You've got spear by the arms, and this monster has spear by the legs, and you both kind of tug of warring over him, and spear's in the middle, like oh! But this time you're not quite able to pull him free. This guy is gonna go ahead and he's got this vine and spear. You can feel that the thorns are kind of digging into your side as he or under your legs as he's trying to pull you. You're gonna take a bit of damage. Then he's gonna bite you. So you're gonna take 25 points of damage, spear, as this guy just kind of bites on your legs a little bit. It really hurts. It really hurts having these two big creatures trying to pull you apart. But that's going to be his turn. Rex, what would you like to do on your turn?
What kind of spells do I have again?
Animate object,
got-
force field, blink, chicken attack, tornado, and pack attack.
I would like to run to the other side of the bridge and cast Chicken Attack and attack the monster.
Okay, what do you mean by run to the other side of the bridge?
Like, run past Quack.
Okay. Yeah, so you can run down to about here. You're going to cast chicken attack?
Sorry. Yes,
And
because...
what does chicken... Is chicken attack the same as pack attack, but with chickens?
Yeah.
Pretty much. I think it's just an even 10. Roll 1d6. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we changed it to.
Yeah. All right, so start rolling your d6s there. Rex, and I'll tell you when to stop.
Ouch. That was some... Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah, man, grab it. Take your time. Take a second.
Sorry. Just, my dice got into my... Oh, there we go. My dice fell into the Kleenex. So, yeah, it was bad. I got a 6 for the first one. 5. 3. 4. 6. 3. 6. I'm not lying.
Mm-hmm.
And 6.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
Let me guess.
3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 14. All right. Yep. So these chickens come up, start pecking at this monster. They do some pretty good damage to him.
They probably eat his leaves since he has leaves growing all over him.
Yeah, they mostly peck him. He looks annoyed. Nobody likes to get pecked. All right, Spear, what would you like to do on your turn?
I'd like to.
Let's see. For spells, you do still have a fireball left. And frozen fists as well.
I'll use frozen fist.
Yeah, all right. Do it. You're going to roll 5 six-sided dice. So go ahead, start rolling them, call them out. I'll tell you when to stop.
6.
Okay. Yep.
14. 18.
Oh no, six-sided dice, Spear. The square ones. Yeah.
3, 4,
Okay.
5 and 3.
One more.
1 and 5.
All right, that's good. This guy's looking pretty terrible right now. That's your action. Anything else you would like to do? Would you like to say anything?
No, thank you.
All right, that's going to bring us to Quack. Quack. This monster is looking absolutely terrible. He's still holding on to Spear as you guys tug a war over it, but you can tell this is kind of taking all of his energy. This might be all he has left.
Can I just pull Spear out?
You can try. So again, you're gonna roll your strength, roll 2d20s, add 5 to the higher one, and tell me what you get.
$18.
18. Yep, you managed to pull Spear out of this thing's grasp. You are now standing next to it, and you are holding Spear. Do you want to put Spear down, same as you did last time?
Yep.
All right, you put Spear down on the bridge. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Well, I can't really push the monster off the edge right now, so
No, this round.
back up
All
a
right.
little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, you don't want to back up too far. You're the size of a house. You know, there's 2 regular sized people back there that you'd probably rather not step on. So we'll say you can get to about there. This guy's going to turn and look at you. You're the only one left around. So it's going to try to bite you. And it will successfully do that. And then it's just going to take some of its arms and just like swing them at you. And one of them will hit. So you will take in total. I rolled like a champ. 43 points of damage. As it just crunches down on you. You're the size of a house. It's hard to get away from this thing, and it just kind of bites into your leg with all of its force, and it's right there in front of you. Rex, you see that Quack is just getting bitten really hard by this monster. What would you like to do on your turn?
I would like to. Is Quack far away enough that I can cast Tornado or no?
This monster's mouth is around Quack's leg.
Oh, okay. Then I will cast Pack Attack, and I would like him to attack the mouth, so he will have a whole bunch of bite marks in his mouth to match his breath.
Yeah, go ahead, roll your damage. You can roll 9d6s. The number you are trying to get here is 5. So roll your 9d6s and see if you're able to do 5 points of damage.
I got 1, 5, 5, and 4.
All right, sounds good. You don't even need to roll anymore. As your pack comes up, running out, it just where does your pack come from? Where does this pack of wolves come from?
It comes from behind, and you can hear it snarling. And
All right, see.
like these wolves are angry. They're hungry. They are starving, and they just sink their teeth into this leafy green.
And as they do, it lets go of Quack and turns around quickly and just looks back and snarls at the pack, who just overwhelm it and knock it off the edge of the bridge, and it also sinks down into the lava, out of sight below. And you see there's some of these like lava fish that come over, and you can see some bubbles coming up as well. And that is it for these guys. You don't see any other monsters, creatures, anything else around. What would everybody like to do next?
I would like to run to the mirror.
You may do so. You run over to the mirror.
Can I read what it says?
I don't know. How are you feeling about your reading tonight? Roll a d6, please.
I got an 11.
You got an 11. Well, good for you. Let me see what that means.
Sorry, my eyesight has.
How did you get an 11 on a d6, man?
Oh, sorry.
That's more like it. That's more like it. Quack and Spear, did you want to join Rex at the door, or is there something else that you wanted to do instead?
Join Wax.
Okay. Quack?
Join Rex.
All right. I'm going to tell you, Quack, it's hard for you to read the door because it's so far below you.
I'll just turn back to normal
All right.
size and looks.
Cool. What you got going on behind us there, Game Master? All right, and you rolled a 4.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out what the image is that's behind.
Oh, that's like
Okay.
one of the room maps. The Raven Gull Keep. Would you like to see it for a second? There you go.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I know that stone. I know I did that. Which one is it? Okay. I am going to. Above the door, Rex Scott, and everybody else if you're there as well. What you read is the following. A worthy warrior is aware of their surroundings.
I thought we already did that one.
I don't think so. Did you?
Yeah. Like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, well, you may have done it a couple weeks ago. That doesn't mean we'll never do it again.
Okay.
I guess you
remember
should.
which one it is?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess you should know just how to do this one.
Should be pretty easy then.
I'm aware that there are monsters in the lake, and that my friends are behind me, and that there are monsters in the skies above.
Okay.
And I look at the mirror.
And you see no change.
Quack, you're next.
Okay. So is this like taste, touch, feel, hear, sniff?
You don't know.
Well, just.
I mean, you could certainly try something, right? You guys have encountered a few of these mirrors before.
I guess I'll try smelling the sulfury air. It smells like sulfur in the.
All right. Is there anything else that you smell?
Hmm.
Sulfury air, certainly for sure.
Well, that weird monster apparently had bad breath, so I guess there's like a small tint of that in there.
Ah, yes, the lingering odor of gaping maw breath, mixed with sulfury air. And you notice that there is a room beyond this mirror. You definitely feel like you're on the right track here. Spear or Rex, is there anything that you would like to
Could I
bring to our attention?
lick a rock and see
Thank
how
you.
it tastes like?
Sorry?
No,
Could I
thank
lick
you.
a rock and see how it tastes like?
Sure, you lick a rock, and what does it taste like?
It tastes like sulfur, magma, lava, but like lava.
What does lava taste like, Rex?
Lava tastes more like burnt skin, dead human, dead monster, and also a lot of magma and rock.
Okay. What does it feel like? What is the texture of it?
It's dry. It feels like it feels like you know when you eat like chicken and it feels like plastic. It feels like that, but yet tastes good. Like
Okay.
tastes good chicken.
Okay, cool. Good. So that's smell we've done, taste. What are the other ones that are left?
See.
Anybody?
No, thank you.
Sorry?
No, thank you.
Okay, well, we got to complete our restoration there, Spear.
See. I see with my little eye something red.
Okay, what is it?
Lava.
Okay, so you can see lava,
Cobblestone or stone.
stones. All right, so Spear, what is something that you can see?
Lava?
Okay, we got lava already. We got lava and stones. What's another thing that you can see?
I don't know.
Well, let's look at the map over here. What do you see?
I do see it, but I don't see anything.
Okay, well, looking around your room right now, what are two things that you can see?
My snake and my markers.
Okay, snake and markers. All right, what are the other two?
I just asked you.
Oh no, I mean you got. So we finished smell, we finished taste, we finished see. There are two more.
Smell, taste, see.
I don't know.
Here.
Quack, you got any ideas?
Well, there's feel.
Yep, touch, feel. What's one thing that Quack can touch?
The ground beneath me.
Okay, and how does it feel?
Well, it feels like ground. I guess it feels like rock.
Okay. Spear, what's one thing that you can touch from where you are?
My marker.
All right, and how does it feel?
Good.
Good. Is it hard? Is it soft?
It's soft.
Okay, cool. And Rex Scott, what's one thing that you can touch?
Touch or hear? Could I say something that I hear? Or
Well, we're gonna do touch first, then we're gonna do. You can go first for here.
I can touch my leg.
Nice. How's your leg feel?
My leg feels skinny. It has a whole bunch of thorns in it, and it's very floppy. And also,
Okay.
listen.
All right. Sounds good. And you did say the final one, which is here. What's something that you think Rex Scott would be able to hear?
I hear
Where he's
boiling.
Christ.
I hear boiling lava, a storm above, or the lightning gliders above,
Okay.
and
Great.
monsters.
Okay. Sounds good. And Spear, what's one thing that you can hear?
What?
What is something that you can hear right now?
You?
All right. Sound of the Game Master. And Quack, what's one thing that you can hear?
What time is it?
It's still the game.
It's 7:58. We're gonna let Quack answer the question though. What's one thing that you can hear right now?
Like, where? Here in the game? Because in the game, the fish, lava fish that I saw earlier splashing around.
Okay. You hear the gentle splashing of lava fish as they move through the water, apparently having a nice snack on the monsters that you defeated earlier. With that, you guys see the mirror. The mirror disappears. Familiar sight of this open doorway. You are going to step through into the room beyond. I had Rex Scott roll the last one. I don't think Quack got a chance to roll one yet. Do you want to, Quack, just roll a d6, please?
1.
Perfect. All right. Sounds good, everybody. I think that's a good place to end off for tonight. I was a little worried that with you guys being short one player tonight, it was maybe going to be a little bit harder for you to get through those guys because they're pretty tough. But man, you guys used an absolute ton of spells tonight, which I think really helped you out a lot. Those guys are hard to hit, and you guys just kept using spells over and over, which kind of made me a little sad, but it was good for you. And also, as you guys step through the door, same as before, we will call that a completed restoration. So when we start next week, we'll have everybody back to full health and happy. But really great job, and you guys worked really well together tonight too, I thought.
Yeah, great job tonight, guys. And
but you did
Spear,
a good
got
job
Spear.
making
I thought
sure-
you made a lot of different decisions in a lot of different ways. So great job
Yeah.
tonight, man.
Yeah, I thought you guys did a super good job. Super great job with the spells, with playing together. Good job working out the door thing at the beginning. Really had a good time tonight. So thanks so much, guys. And have a lovely week. I will see you all next Thursday.
Bye, everybody. Have a great week.
Bye.